I'm just going to do this live. Why not? This is what the smart money is buying, or the insiders. And as soon as I get to go ahead with YouTube here, we are moving. Okay. So if you see on the screen there, several buys have come in. It's just 4:30 Central Center Time, but AXDX, we called it out last week. I'm going to call it again. Again, not financial advice. This director sized up big time. He sized up today um, for a larger $500,000 position. Now he owns 17 million shares. He only bought 54,000, so it's not a huge high conviction buy. But money's a $500,000 buy. So AXDX. So we started looking at it again. It's a crappy stock. This is not a stock that I would even want to call, but we called it back here somewhere, and it went up the next day. So again, directionally bearish. RSI is pointing down. Why would you even buy this stock, especially where it's at? But I think what he's thinking is it bounced off of the trend line, and we all know that these executives are real smart, especially when you own 17 million shares, and that this is probably worth 100 million bucks. So he's got advisors. So here's what's going on. It bounced off the trend line. He sees that. He probably thinks it makes it up to probably the 50-day here at 625, right? So he's getting basically 5 to 10% return here. Now there is some supply in here that he's gonna have to work through, but he's thinking 5% return, and he's out. And that's what you should be thinking on this stock as well. It's got a smaller float. What it does have, at some point it could squeeze. It does have high short interest at 22.85%. And you've seen a lot of insider transactions in the past month. So at some point it could squeeze. I don't think it squeezes tomorrow. Don't get me wrong here. But that's what they're looking at, right? So look at 10%, get what you can get, especially if it's a green day. I expect this even in a red day. If it's not bloody, it'll probably still be up. Again, not financial advice, just kind of what I'm seeing, what I've seen over and over looking at insider buys. So again, that's AXDX. Next stock we're looking at, it's really quite simple. Would be BNED. Again, it's Barnes and Noble Education Inc. Right? Another director. He sized up on the first, right, at 10.11. So he's up in this trade already. He bought 30,000 shares. That's 15% more than what he had. He's clearly a semi-rich man, but so $300,000 to him still means a lot, right? So if you look at BNED, let me pull that up. Directionally bullish. It is in a slight up channel with a very wide range. When I say wide, I mean $3, $250 range. It is going up. So the only thing that I can figure up here is that he sees that it should, he's thinking that it's going to bounce up off the 20-day. I think that's kind of a stretch at this point. But if it does, it could run. So it could run to almost $11. So you're looking at a 50-cent gain there. The RSI is moving up. It's at 57. And clearly, I would tell you that if for on a long-term basis, I'd stay long. You'd stay long in this at $10. It's at 10.46 today. Let me look at anything else. Insider transactions have been selling, but he's buying. So he knows something. He sees something. Basically, what we see all the time. What does he know? So I'm betting that you could get 3, 4, 5% tomorrow on this stock. Again, it's not going to be a meme stock. It's not going to go 100% up or anything like that. Something crazy. So with that said, that is the insider stocks for today. I want to let you know that. If you're watching, thank you very much. Please give me a like. We do this every day. That being said, wash your six, go hard in the paint. We will see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.